Question everything, for the truth should not be televised. And that's for sure. So with that, when you think about what's going on in the world today, you definitely gotta, pay homage to the fact of the matter that biblical history at this point, if you know anything about some of the prophecies and some of the things that the Bible have says as well, we're not too far off from that from nowhere. It's almost like if you go outside and you look around and just the world itself, it's like it's in chaos, sort of say, right? I mean, they say global warming, but hey, you can call it that if you want to, or you can look at the realities of what the Creator said about a certain entity having 6,000 years to rule. And in that 6,000 years, boy, has destruction came to the earth in a lot of ways from what we see today. I mean, from the air to the waters to the soil to the animals to the insects. If it's not polluted, it's going extinct. And this is our reality. We can sit around and we can play games with all the different, things that we can buy and create ourselves. But at the end of the day, Earth is our reality. And the resources of Earth, when it comes to sustaining us through what the human body need in order to survive, it doesn't look too good. For instance, if all the waters are totally getting polluted, what are we going to drink? Because we need water in order to survive as humans. Not to mention, if the soils are going to be polluted to the point where you can't really grow natural foods, then how are we going to eat? It's no different from watching the animals go extinct. In 2048, they say there will be no more edible fish. What is really going on? And where are we going as spiritual beings having a human experience? What has happened in this time frame? Because when you look at from the 1400s and the invasion of all melanated lands till now, the destruction process of these lands didn't start until the invaders actually got here. That's just documented history. And when you look at robotic reality today, the cloning they talk about, and synthetic humans, and the mark of the beast, all these things is synonymous with what's going on right now. You can actually see that the mark of the beast is upon us right now. Some say a chip in the hand, in the forehead. Who knows? I don't necessarily know what it's going to be, but it is written that it's going to be. And that's the reality. Looking at the different types of robotics that's coming off of the conveyor belts today, they're making robots that's going to walk, talk, and look just like you and I. Is that for our benefit, or is that for our destruction? Who knows, right? They're not implemented in society yet. But if we know anything about anything when it comes to new things coming to our environment as Aboriginal Negroes of America, we know that it's never to benefit us. Not ever. It's no different from having many immigrants come to our community, and then our communities go from Aboriginal Negro communities or black communities to minorities. And then from there, before you know it, you at the bottom of your own community. So what is really going on? And where are we really going? And what is they really leading us to? Bible says it's going to come a time where you're going to hear a lot of talk about wars and rumors of wars. That ugly word, war. But yet, that's upon us right now. It even speaks on the Great War. And here we are, they're talking World War III. In a time where They got some of the most greatest destructive weapons man has ever come across. And they call the people that actually made these destructive weapons geniuses and intelligent people. Go figure. But that's the reality of the atomic bomb and the hydrogen bomb. Go figure. This is what we're sitting on today. And this is the rumors of wars that we hear about right now as we speak. Where are we going? Why are we here? Do it have something to do with you and I as we the people, the citizens of the world? Is it because the wealthy and rich elite done led us down these paths based off of their agendas? These are things we need to ask, because as citizens of the world, you become casualties of the world. As citizens of the world, you become casualties of the world. How do you feel about that? They tricked you into giving you benefits to join these militaries. But in these militaries come a duty. And that duty falls on the hands of soldiers. Well, let's take away the words of military and soldiers and let's call it what it is. Our children going away to deal on a level of what they call wars. Is that a benefit to mankind, humanity, or spiritual beings having a human experience? To bring such chaos and violence to the world over resources that was here for all of us that came out the womb, in order for us to share these resources as one body of people called humanity, humankind? How do that make sense? That we are here with such destruction on the watch of what we call some of the most sophisticated and intelligent people of the world. In some eyes, they say on a level of intelligence that the world hasn't seen since the building of the pyramids. But if this is intelligence, then what is savagery? And how do it work? Because to have this much intelligence and this much destruction on Earth, I don't think intelligence goes hand to foot with destruction. Civilized and chaos intertwined with itself don't necessarily make too much of what we would call sense when it comes to the reality of what they say is intelligence or being civilized. Today, we have all sorts of things happening that the Bible spoke on, from Sodom and Gomorrah to you name it. But yet we are here, repeating the past of what was written out in biblical history right now as we speak, whether you like it or not. It's just what it is. But hey, we are all here. We are all witnessing the destruction of Earth right now. May you call it global warming or not. May it be scientifically done, Fortune 500 company done, everyday average citizen done. Whatever it may seem, it's still happening on our watch. And as we continue to go into the future together, the question is, what is the future going to look like? And where are we going to stand when we get there? For I don't know, and I don't understand it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.